Hey, Will, yeah, the judge moments ago sentencing Sean Diddy Combs to 4 years behind bars.
I'm at a point in my life, like, we all grew up in the streets.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Soulja Boy just went full street alert, warning Meek Mill straight up after Diddy got locked up. Word is, now that Daddy Diddy's locked up, Soulja's coming through with receipts, telling Meek to watch himself or get caught slipping in the chaos Diddy left behind. If you've been tapped in with the hood, it ain't news, Diddy's already been sentenced. Judge Aaron Subramanian handed him 4 years behind bars on 2 out of the 5 counts he was facing.
The judge has just sentenced Sean Diddy Combs to 4 years in prison. He was found guilty over the summer on 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution in connection with his ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura and another woman, but was acquitted on more serious charges that could have sent him to prison for life.
But then, Diddy already spent over a year locked at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. So do the math. Turns out he's really only got less than 3 years left before he dips out. Now, Soulja Boy is warning Meek Mill to watch his back because he never showed support for his daddy Diddy while he was locked up. And this ain't even shocking if your ears been tuned to the streets. Soulja and Meek been beefing for a minute. Y'all remember back in 2024, after Diddy's arrest, when Soulja straight up asked Meek, "Didn't Diddy F Meek in the ass?" That line had the streets buzzing, but Soulja didn't stop there. He went harder on Meek, posting, "If Diddy ever tried me like any of these gay rappers, I would have killed his BS." At the time, folks ran with the narrative, claiming Meek was Diddy's boy toy because the timeline screamed, sus. Remember Lil Rod lawsuit claiming Diddy had a private relationship with a Philly rapper who used to date Nicki Minaj? Everybody knew who it was, and the streets instantly connected the dots to Meek, but Meek wasn't staying quiet. He hopped on X, defending himself, going off. "The streets know what's up with me, that's not the case. We talking about business side, somebody powering these bad campaigns with Meek Mill. Again, I got 100,000 for a thorough investigation of who's powering and how exactly my name connect to this." But after that, he ghosted. Folks say that was just clout control, all talk, no bite, and Meek didn't stop there. He followed up, claiming it was all a campaign to smear his name. He wrote, "My voice is so powerful, as a black man from the ghetto worldwide, they want it gone. I'm a real king, straight out the trenches, under control of no human. They learned how to damage, can't stop us, with bots and campaigns like politicians." Meanwhile, receipts kept surfacing, clips of Meek chilling poolside with Diddy, looking too cozy, matching outfits, spa days, even shopping sprees. Then the Vegas birthday freak off, Parisian palace rented, packed with celebrities. By 3 a.m., the place was near a crime scene. Jason Haight, the property manager, said the place was a mess. Broken bottles, used condoms, blood stains on the beddings, razor blades scattered across marble floors, lubricant on dressers. And word is, Diddy had the locks changed, installed smoke detectors, and allegedly recorded all activities going on in the rooms. The wildest piece, leaked audio said to capture intimate moments between Meek and Diddy at that party.
What? Yo, wait a minute. Wait,
The streets lost it, but here's where it gets even nastier. Jaguar Wright said Nicki was the one who paid that bodyguard to leak it, putting the entire situation in the public eye.
You think that audio that they put out was real?
Yeah, that was real. Nicki put that up to here. That Nicki recorded that at the freak off in the Calabasas. She been waiting to drop that shit on Meek. She just wasn't gonna tell nobody it was Diddy. But now that Diddy out there, why not?
So then who's the guy who's claiming he recorded it?
Oh, somebody that got paid?
But folks weren't buying Jaguar claims, said she, chasing clout. But Nicki herself went on a podcast and said Meek loves controversy and that he didn't even care about the leak. She said that with a smirk, like she knew he was guilty and she was just watching him sink.
Okay, so...
But that's not a diss. Meek likes being brought up in that song. I don't know why you lowering his thing. You think you're doing him a favor. He's very, very happy being mentioned, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Okay.
So that tape alone had folks questioning everything they thought they knew about Meek's connection to Diddy. Yeah, Meek tried to push back with them online rants, calling the claims propaganda. But the clips, the Vegas freak-off, the poolside videos, the birthday party chaos, Soulja's jabs, and the leaked audio, they kept the story alive, louder than any social media defense. One user wrote his ass hurt in that pool. Another wrote Meek was twinning with Diddy wearing matching outfits. Right now the tension's insane. Meek's denials, Soulja's public calls, and Diddy's time behind bars are all colliding. But then the story is far from over. Some folks out here clowning Soulja Boy, saying he's just chasing clout, trying to stay relevant. All them wild posts, all that public shade at Meek. The streets say it ain't about truth, it's about flexing his name while everyone else gets dragged through the mud. One dude hit hard at Soulja saying, "I'm not being funny, but this is me just now remembering that Soulja Boy was a thing. Completely forgot he existed." Another wrote, "Who the F is Soulja Boy in 2025? While this other dude took the roasting to a whole new level, saying, "You don't even need to insult Soulja Boy. The fact that he's Soulja Boy is insult enough in itself." But it gets even crazier. Folks are now saying Soulja might have exposed more about himself than anyone else. Word is he was one of Diddy's boy toys too, playing with his Tootsie Roll and getting bent over. Remember when Nicki Minaj on an IG live with him asked him about them undercover DL rappers in the industry, and Soulja just laughed about it, but Nicki quickly pointed out that she knew some of them DL rappers.
Do you think it's a lot of undercover brothers in the industry?
Oh no, Queen. We don't know nothing about undercovers. Oh no. We don't know about that.
Okay. Because I do.
Now, folks ran with the narrative that Nicki was hinting at Soulja, and that's why she brought up the DL talk. And if you've been around the industry, you know this ain't the first time Soulja been linked to wild behavior behind closed doors. Y'all remember that white dude, William the Baddest, who went on Tasha K's podcast and claimed that Soulja eat him up an event?
I loved it. I had some Louis, it was Louis, it was everything, and it was perfect. And he was like, "Take this, you white." Like he kept, like, he's very like into like the race play stuff. And then, but here's the thing, I don't know if this was really him or it was like drunk him or like, yo, I'm nervous. I'm like, is he gonna hurt me? Is he making music? I was so nervous. I go up the stairs and I'm just heart beating, you know what I mean? He was like, "Hey, what's up?" And I was like, "Hey, what's up?" He was like, "You get down?" And I was like, "Oh, am I gay? Yeah. I'm gay as fuck." I get in there, and at that moment, I go from professional, like a fan, to like, you're about to have with him, right? So he pulls his dick out, right?
A lot of folks out here now asking if Soulja was really running favors for Diddy behind the scenes, maybe to level up his career and keep his name popping, since he's been struggling for relevance. Turns out he was trying to expose Meek, but ended up exposing himself, and now the streets got him pegged as the real freak in the circle. So what's the truth here? Was Soulja really exposing Meek, or just trying to flex and save his own name? Did Meek really roll that close with Diddy, or is he just getting played by the narrative? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you're all in for raw truths and bold takes, hit that like, subscribe, and click on that next video popping on your screen now.